Sources say Cabinet also approved holding these elections under the Punjab local government model. Earlier, the Election Commission of Pakistan had announced that Islamabad's local government elections would be held on February 15th, with results expected between February 16th and 19th. The Cabinet also approved decisions made during the Cabinet Committee on Legislation meetings held on December 3rd and December 30th, including changes linked to the Islamabad Capital Territory Local Government Amendment Ordinance 2025. According to sources, these steps are meant to update the legal framework before the elections are held. With the elections now delayed, all eyes remain on when Islamabad's residents will finally head to the polls under the revised system.
76 FIA officials out of the very agency meant to stop human smuggling have just been kicked out of the service as complaints of human trafficking and corruption keep piling up. So what happened inside the FIA, and does this actually change anything? According to official details reported this week, the FIA punished 214 officials in the last 4 months of 2025, and the breakdown is as follows. 76 dismissed, 9 demoted, 2 removed, and 127 given other penalties through the departmental action. But why now? A senior FIA official linked this tightened accountability to the aftermath of deadly boat incidents in Europe and Africa involving Pakistani victims, incidents that pushed the authorities to look inward. Now, currently, a high-level inquiry, according to the same reporting, found some FIA personnel were also involved in facilitating human smuggling, which is exactly the nightmare scenario. Gatekeepers becoming enablers. So, what did the FIA change internally? That is the question which should rise. Let me just tell you that in August 2025, the FIA set up a directorate of internal accountability and replicated it at zonal level. It also rolled out an online tracking module so inquiries can be monitored from the complainant to appeal instead of dying in files. And the DG delegated disciplinary powers down to the zonal leadership to act against officials up to grade 16. So what were these punishments mostly about? The data points towards 3 dirty pressure points, around 20% tied to immigration related complaints, another 20% to faulty investigations, and about 40% to indiscipline and inefficiency. Now that is not everyday rot that makes trafficking networks thrive. But here's the real test. Dismissals are a start. Trafficking is a networked crime, and the FIA's own mandate includes anti-trafficking enforcement. If the system doesn't pay internal punishment with criminal prosecutions, transparent outcomes, and real reform at checkpoints, the public will just see it as a headline and not a cleanup.